that I'm yani happy, yani umeamua. Hi guys, karibuni sana to my channel. My name is Kyando. For those who are new, karibuni sana sana. So today I'm going to do a nighttime skincare routine, especially when I have makeup. Yeah, which is not most of the times, but all the time when I'm filming. So I'm just from filming and I want to do a nighttime skincare routine. I'm going to be as detailed as I can so that you can also learn something and create your own skincare routine that works for you. Now, the steps might be the same, but the only difference are going to be the products because we have different types of skin. Now, for references part, I have an oily, very oily skin, not prone to acne. So I don't have acne, but it's very oily, and I used to have whiteheads. I still get them, but very minimal. Yeah, so which you're going to also touch on that. Otherwise, before I continue, don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, share, and don't forget to put on your notification bell on so that you can be notified every time when I upload. Otherwise, let's just start. Let me get ready, take off the hair and take off this earring and the clothes so that we can start this video. Now, I'm ready. My earrings are off and the hair is off, the hair extension. So otherwise, let's just start the video. So as you've noticed, I have makeup, I have lashes. So what I normally do, I start with the first step, and that is cleansing. Now in cleansing, it depends. Kama nimevaa makeup, especially at night, because I always film every day, so at the end of the day I have to have that nighttime routine. So at night I always do either double cleansing or triple cleansing. Yeah, so there are three things that I normally use when it comes to cleansing. I mean, oil or butter. I go in with micellar water, and then I finish off with the cleanser, the gel cleanser. I always use a gel cleanser. Yeah, so I'm going to be starting off using this shea butter. I'm going to apply it all over the face, and because I have lashes, and the technique that I use is normally applying the glue on my skin instead of on the lash band, so I have to take some time to take off the glue, and sometimes it doesn't get off. I always continue at the end of the whole thing. So I take off, I apply the shea butter or the oil depending with what I have, and then I use the wipes. I normally gravitate towards Huggies because it doesn't have that much of a scent, but I don't have Huggies, so I'm going to be using these ones, these wipes. They also don't have a scent that much, so that's what I'm going to do. You see the way the makeup is being broken down? This is why. And it also helps me not use too much force on my skin because the makeup inakuwa imesha kuwa broken down. So what I do is sometimes I just yank this off because they're not really hard. Though I don't advise, sometimes it's good to take the earbuds and then you take them off. And then I'm just gently taking this off, you see? See, yeah, very gently, because make sure you go on your hairline, because sometimes we take the foundation huko. You don't want to wipe and then. So after taking off the makeup using this butter and the wipes, I'm going to go, so that is the first step of the first step of the cleansing. So I'm going to go into the second step of cleansing, and that is using the micellar water, the Garnier micellar water. This is the one I'm using. You can use oil infused, you can use any type of micellar water that you have, or you can just end it there and then go wash your face. But normally I like to go in on the third part because I don't want at the end of the day my skin iwe chafu. So I'm going to go in using micellar. I'm going to put it here in this cotton pad, and then I'm going to wipe it pole pole too. There's still dirt. This is why I always do this type, the triple cleansing. I'm going to add on here. You see, there's still dirt. I'm going to go in again. You see, it has reduced, the makeup has reduced. So that is the second part of the cleansing. Like I said, I'm doing triple cleansing. So I'm going to go on the third step of the cleansing, making it triple cleansing. I'm going to go in with oriflame. Don't mind me, I've put it upside down because inaisha and I don't have any other right now. So I'm going to be using the oriflame Love Nature Cleansing Gel. It's a hydrating combination skin aloe vera gel. If you're asking yourself, this is meant for dry skin, for combination skin. The reason why I'm using this because the one for oily skin, the tea tree one, was not working for my skin. It used to dry me out completely and I used to break out. So nikaenda nikanunua this version, and it has worked so well with me, and it's been years since I've been using this. And another thing is, this is the reason why you should always listen to your skin. Not everything that is meant, if you have dry skin and then unapewa kitu cha dry skin and it doesn't work for you, meaning that you need to change that. Something is wrong. Yeah, so I changed to this. I don't know if Oriflame products are still available. Apparently wanafunga, but whatever, man. So I'm going to go in using this. I'm going to get kidogo too, and then for the sake of the video I would have been washing in the washroom, but for the sake of the video I'm going to use just that. So I'm going to go clean this and then come back so that we can go to the next step, and that is I'm going to explain. Anyways, so let me just finish up with this and then come back. So I've already rinsed off my face and my face feels so much dry. Now, this is the disadvantage of doing a triple cleanse, is that in a strip of the oil, the moisture on your face. This is what the reason also, that is why you need to go, when the rest of the products need to be very hydrating. So that is the disadvantage, and I need to put it out there so that ujue. So usio unaenda tu kufanya triple cleansing and then you don't know how to combat it, and then your skin inaanza ku break out. You think that it's the products, kumbe you've just not kurudisha the oil and the moisture that you already took off during the triple cleanse. The second step is very crucial because it depends with what your face. For example, I always exfoliate my face at least once a week, not at least, on a weekly basis. Now, kitambo, I used to exfoliate physically, but squeezy I exfoliate chemically. So I always use a a peeling solution from The Ordinary. This is the one, and if you haven't watched the video on the review of this product, go watch it. I'm going to put a card right there, and then ili uweze kuangalia. So this is, and I'm also going to put a link in the description box. Yeah, weekly basis. So it depends. Kama hiyo siku, kama it's that night when I'm supposed to use the peeling solution, I go in. I don't use a toner because I have only one type of toner. I have it's also an exfoliating toner. This one, it's also from The Ordinary. It has glycolic acid 7%, so I don't normally use this. So I alternate. The days that I exfoliate, I don't use the toner. The days that I don't exfoliate, I always use this toner. Yeah, so you can't, personally I think you can't use two exfoliating chemical exfoliants at the same time. So yeah, unless you have a toner that doesn't have any chemical exfoliant, which I'm still looking for one, but sijapata bado. So that's it. Now today I'm not going to exfoliate my skin, so I'm going to go in with a toner, this one. Now, like I said, this is an exfoliating toner. So yeah, especially kama umefanya triple cleanse, be mindful. So the good thing, it comes like in a funnel like this. I'm going to put here, and this toner should be used on the PM, yani at night. That's why this is my skincare routine ya usiku. So that's what. Now you see hakuna any dirt here, and the reason why is because I already cleansed my face thoroughly, and people think that a toner is supposed to clean off the excess dirt. That's a misconception apparently. So the toner is supposed not to clean the excess dirt. If you see excess dirt when you're toning, it means that you didn't clean your face the way it should be. So toning is just supposed to bring your pH, kwa sababu umefanya cleansing, the pH ya your skin imebadilika, you should bring it back to normal. Yeah, so that's what the toner does. And also kama ina exfoliating properties kama hii yangu, then it will exfoliate pia. Now if your skin ime break, obviously utaisikia ina irritate your skin because it's a chemical exfoliant. Yeah, so that's that. So after toning, so that is, those are 3 steps already: cleansing, exfoliating, and toning. So after toning, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go in, I'm going to wait it for the toner to dry, and then naenda kutumia niaciamide. This is also from The Ordinary. I just use 1 drop of it. This is the one. I've not yet reviewed this product, but I will review it when I get the right nanili. So this is what I'm doing today. Nimetumia zaidi, but normally I always use a drop. Now, if you don't have niaciamide, don't worry, it doesn't really matter. I use niaciamide because I have large pores and it has the properties of tightening your pores. So that works for me, and that's why I'm using it. So if you're interested, you can go buy, but you should wait till I give a review because I feel like I should. Yeah, because using this niaciamide is very tricky. Now, after using niaciamide, then I'm going to moisturize my skin. Now, I do not have a moisturizer with me, and I don't normally put on moisturizer at night. What I go in, either namaliza tu hapa, I sleep, or if I feel like my skin needs something else, I go in with this essence. This is Kennite. If you haven't still watched a video where I reviewed Kennite, you should go watch. I'm going to put a card there, and then I'm going to put a link in the description box below. Yeah, so I use Kennite. I don't use it as often kama zamani, but I use it when I feel like my skin needs it, if you know what I mean. So today I feel like my skin needs it, so I'm going to if I had a moisturizer, a hydrating moisturizer, I would put on as the last. Yeah, so that's that. So another caution is if you're using chemical exfoliant, always during the PM, during the day, always use a sunscreen. That's a caution. Yeah, so I forgot to put it there. So what I'm going to do next is I'm going to wipe my hands, because whenever I use this essence, I always wipe my hands before I moisturize my lips, and then we are done. But obviously I'm going to do an updated PM skincare routine, because there are some things that I need to add on. I know it's a lot, but we're trying to have that youthful face even when you are older. Yeah, so that's what I'm going to do. So I'm going to use any type of lip balm. This is not the one I normally use, but because this is the one available today, yeah, so that's it for today. If you have any question, please don't hesitate to ask me in the comment section below. I hope I was as detailed as I should, and I hope you've learned something. But always use the products that work for your skin. If you have dry skin, work for you. If you have acne, use products that work for you. Yeah, so until next time, guys.